Hi there, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be introducing to you Ultra Reporter. This reporter is created specifically for TestNG reports, where you can generate your TestNG results into a beautiful report with just one click. Before moving ahead with the demo for this application, let me first walk you through the problem statement. So, if you have worked with TestNG, you are aware that there are very limited test reporting tools. Mostly people are going for Allure report or Extend reports. But as you know that while using these reports, you need to write some boilerplate codes for showing the data in the reports. With Ultra Reporter, you don't need to write any boilerplate code. You will be using the TestNG's default reporting listener, and it will generate a TestNG results.xml file, which you need to just drag and drop in this application, and it will generate a beautiful report for you. It with just one click. Let me show you how. So here I click for to browse for the TestNG XML file. This is a TestNG XML file which I have selected, and I'll click on generate report, and this will generate a beautiful report for me. So it will show all the statistics like what total number of test cases, which test case, total test case passed, total failed, and skip. Here you can see the chart distribution for the test cases, like how many test cases passed, failed, or skipped. Here you will see the percentage of the different statuses, like how many percent passed, how many percent failed, and how many percent skipped. Below you will see the table where you can see all the details about the test executed for your test suite. It will show the suite name, the test name. This is the class name for which the test got executed, and this is the method name which got executed. Here you can see the setup method is also being displayed. So this is differentiated using this column where you can identify whether the method is a configuration method or a test method. And if any parameters is being used by your test cases, you can see the parameters over here where it shows all the parameters which got passed to that particular method. Apart from this, you will see when this particular method got started to execute and when it completed. You can also filter on the test name. Like if I want to filter on the status setup, like how many setup methods are there, so I can filter with that. And then if I want to reset, I can simply reset. You can also filter on particular statuses, like if you want to combine failed and passed, you can select both, and accordingly you will see the filtering. Also, there is paginations, like you can see all the results from your test execution, and accordingly, if you want to adjust the number of rows per page, you can do that as well. If you have any attachments like screenshots, you can see that in this column. Let me show you one example for the screenshots. I'll generate a new report. Here I have screenshot example where I just drag this file and drop it in this box. Click generate report and it will generate report for me. Here you can see the attachments. So in this attachment, you can see the screenshot. To see the screenshots of your test in this report, you need to first use TestNG's reporter class where it exposes log method. So basically you will do reporter.log, and in that you need to pass the base 64 content of your screenshot. Also, you can log a string also. Like for example, I logged a step like ending the meeting. So it was also logged in this. If there is any exception to the test, you will see the exception button here where you can click the button and see the exception exactly what went wrong. And this is the groups column where you will see like if your method belongs to any particular group or not. You can see the group name in the tooltip when it is there available. Now let's check out how you can enable the TestNG's default listeners for reporter. So in coming to the IntelliJ, I'll show you the configuration window where you can enable the default listener. So when you open a TestNG run or debug configuration window for your particular execution, you can see there is a tab called listeners. In that there is a checkbox which is by default unchecked. You need to check this checkbox and click on apply and OK. So whenever you now execute your test, you will see the test ng results.xml file getting generated. It will get generated in the test output folder, and the file name is testng results.xml file. So here you can see this is the XML file which we are converting into a report. So in short, you don't need to write a single line of code for generating the reports. Just need to enable the TestNG default listener and run your test, and this file will get generated. You just need to drag and drop this file to the application and click on generate report, and it will generate the report. Another way of enabling the default listeners for TestNG is by using form.xml. In case if you're running your test in a CI/CD pipeline, in that case, you need to make sure that you have enabled the default listeners in your test, because in CI/CD we will be using an MVN command to execute the test. So if you see there, normally we use a Surefire plugin or a failsafe plugin. Both plugins are very similar. One is for unit testing and another is for integration testing. So we will not go in detail about this plugins. The main part which we need to focus is the properties block. So in this block, you can see there is one property called use default listeners. So basically, you just need to add this properties block in your form.xml in the plugin for your test execution. Once this is done, when you execute your test using ambient command, you can see this TestNG XML TestNG results.xml file in the target folder under the particular plugins folder. Like for example, if for failsafe plugin, you will see failsafe reports. So in that folder, you will see TestNG results.xml. So you can just use that file and generate the reports. So this project is available on GitHub. You can go through the code in this repository. Also, you can check out the issues which is planned for this project. And if you feel that the particular feature which you are looking for is not there in this issues tab, then you can go to the discussion and create a new discussion around new feature request or feature enhancement. Depending on your requirement, you can just create a topic in these two categories and let the community vote. And the popular feature, we will prioritize that, and we'll start working on that and add those features in the report. Don't forget to start the repository and make it popular, and share this reporter with your friends who's looking out for a good solution for their test ng tests execution. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.